Yo, what's up guys? We are back with another vlog, an actual vlog this time where I'm yapping and less riding. A lot of my videos have just been pure riding, but we back with a vlog. And today's gonna be about how I'm an 18-year-old and I have an S1000RR. Anyways, so this is like a part 2 to last year. I made a like 18 years old on a Yamaha R6, and since then I'm still 18 because my birthday's in July. So in less than a year I went from an old clapped out 2003 Yamaha R6. It served its purpose, but it sucked. So we're back with the 2023 what does that say? What does that say? What does that say? BMW. Yeah, this is kind of a continuation of like what I've learned in the last year, to be honest, because that was almost a year ago I made that video. So I've learned a lot. I crashed once. I've ridden a lot more. I got a lot more experience now. Probably still not enough to own an S1K, but I'm low-key taking it easy. The only time I for real rode it was in Dallas for the Ghost Meet. Okay, out there you have Dallas highways, you have the tunnels. Like, why would you go there and not rip through the tunnels a couple times? You know what I'm saying? But here all the roads suck, so I can't really rip like I want to. And the fact, bro, it's May and it's barely getting warm. Today is the first good day, and by good I mean barely 70. Like, this is ridiculous. It is May. I don't know when summer starts, but I'm assuming it's soon. So the fact that it's still this cold, that it took till May to even have a good day to go out, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, this has just been sitting in my garage getting no action. Like, I bought my dream bike. As you can see, I started to wrap it. I'm gonna talk about that later. But I bought my dream bike and I can't even ride it. Like, imagine that. I have my dream helmet, dream bike, dream boots, dream everything, and I can't even ride it. Like, that's low-key ridiculous. But you know, today's the first day of many. You see that beautiful, beautiful sun? Oh, it feels so good. But this whole week is gonna be nice, and next week's gonna be nice. So we back to vlogging. Like, honestly, I could have just ridden this today, but I miss vlogging and editing and posting and making clips and talking to people so much, bro. Like, I genuinely love it. Like, I met so many cool people in the last year, whether it's influencers or just normal people with bikes. Like, everyone's just so chill in this community, bro. Like, obviously you have the whack ones, but I'm not gonna involve with them anyways. But yeah, so expect a lot more content because it's actually gonna be nice. This is the first upload of many. You know what I'm saying? Of many. I could probably make a video a day and then keep that going for months. The problem was the weather, but now it's good. So now I'm about to run through. So now I'm about to push out some high quality videos, my boys. This summer's about to be insane. I'm gonna go through like topics, but first I'm gonna talk about what I want to do to the bike and what I have done to the bike. So I bought this like 3 months ago, and honestly it took forever to title and plate and get it legal. That was another big thing, the weather, and it wasn't legal, and I don't want to risk getting arrested. So it's finally legal and I can take it out, and the weather's good. But so this is a 2023 BMW S1000RR. If you saw any of my old videos or past videos, like, it had the red stickers like the S1000. This is normal, this is black. The only thing I've done to it so far is mirror block offs. To be honest, I think that's it. Did I really just do that? I swear I did a lot more, but I'm forgetting everything. Anyways, oil change, I guess. But I did the mirror block offs. Looks way better without mirrors. I added the Rizoma, whatever, the little tiny sexy ones that are not big on the side, you know, the ugly ones. I have also, as you could see, I don't know if you can see, it's like low-key kind of dark, but so the whole bike is black, but then this is dark blue. So this is the first piece of many one of like 5. Let's go with 5. So the goal is to have the whole bike this color in carbon, forged carbon, not normal carbon. Fords looks so much better. But this is like dark blue. You probably can't see it in the camera, but it's like sparkly and it glistens in the sun. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. So like, imagine that, but everywhere, plus forged carbon, like accents. Not the whole bike blue, not too much of one, not too much of carbon, not too much of one color, but accents. The details matter, you know what I'm saying? It also has this huge exhaust that sounds really good, but low-key, I really want the shorty one. But then I would have to replace the whole entire exhaust, because the shorty can won't fit on these headers, which sucks. Anyways, that's what I've done. What I want to do, what I'm about to do soon, as you will see in the future me, I really want to slam it. Like, you see those slammed, stretched S1Ks? Yes, I'm gonna be one of them. I'm so sorry if I hurt your feelings, if I ruined a perfect bike, but that's what I want. That was my dream from the beginning, to get an S1K, then slam it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I already have the lowering link, I have the kickstand. I'm low-key just accumulating parts. The only thing I need now is I have a sprocket too. I need a chain, and then I need the swing arm. The biggest thing is probably the swing arm, because that's like $800 low-key. So that's low-key getting up there in the prices, because I've already spent like a good amount of money on this bike. Like, I dropped 18 bands on it, and then I dropped like another band and a half on registering it, wrapping it, and other stuff I forgot. Anyways, like, I still gotta pay to wrap it and a bunch of other stuff, but that is the plan. That is the plan for the future. Absolutely slam this bike out and make it the sexiest thing you've ever seen. Like, you ever seen a bike and like the chicks, like, imagine like a chick is walking and she sees the bike and she's just like, she just passes out because of how sexy it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to convince this girl that bikes are sexy, and they said they look nice, but they're not sexy. You know what I'm saying? But she's capping, bro. Like, you can't look at this and say it's not sexy. Like, look at that glistening in the sun. Like, that's dirty. Alright, I'm getting really off topic. Back to one of the topics. 18 years old. Yes, I am 18 years old. I turned 19 in July. Should I own this bike? Definitely not. Is it too much power? Yes. Am I good enough to handle 1000? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I crashed my R6 and then went to this. Okay, to be fair though, it was like, that was just unfortunate. Like, I was just dumb. I didn't take care of the maintenance part. So it's not like a bad crash or like on, like, I didn't get in like a vehicle collision. It was more of like, I lacked on maintenance and it was cold out and my tire just slipped. A series of unfortunate events, as one would say. Anyways, I'm looking gonna ride to the gym and talk about this. You hear that though? Okay, I need gas too. Alright, back to the topic. What was I saying? Oh, should I own this bike? No, probably not. But it's my dream bike. And like, I don't know, man. I was gonna get another bike. I was just gonna get another 1000, like a ZX10, save some money, and whatever else. I don't know. I was gonna get like a ZX10 and mod it out. But I saw this for a good price. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong lane. I saw this for a good price. So, you know, like, if you see a good price on your dream bike, like, my logic was like low-key like crying once. Like, I might as well spend all my money and then rebuild it instead of buying like another 600, which I would have just used to stunt if I'm being honest. Like, there was no purpose of it other than learning to wheelie. But I might as well just spend the money, buy my absolute dream bike. You know what I'm saying? Buy my dream bike that I've been wanting, that got me into bikes, that made me want a bike in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might as well just buy it and mod it out, make it like mine, spend all my money and rebuild it. Because guess what? When am I gonna be 18 and have the S1000RR again? like, I know a lot of people talk trash about, like, it's an influencer bike, it's basic, everyone has one, like, whatever, like a bunch of, like, making fun of influencer stuff. But, like, I don't really want to be an influencer. Like, I just genuinely enjoy riding. I genuinely enjoy blasting white girl music and speeding, and I genuinely enjoy meeting people. And this is just another form of meeting people, of meeting new people online, in person, at meets, anywhere. It's just another form of making connections, I guess. This is just another way of making connections and meeting some really cool, dope people. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I keep getting off topic. What am I talking about? I'm low-key yapping right now. Like, if you see my videos, a lot of them are speeding, but that's like less than 5% of my rides. Less than 5% of my rides are actually speeding. Like, I genuinely, if I'm on a main road or anywhere other than the highway, I do not speed, bro. I'm being honest. Like, I just don't, because I don't want to risk it. Like, here, like, whatever, like, I don't speed on these roads, like, where there's lights and stuff. The only time I speed is on highways, when it's empty. Like, I know the risks when I take them, and I'm not gonna put myself in unnecessary danger, you know, other than speeding. If there's a way to minimize risk while speeding, I'm gonna do that. I feel like there's like a formula to it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, listen to that. That sounds so good. I feel like there's like a formula to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, speeding enough is dangerous. Cutting up, anything like that is always gonna be dangerous. But I feel like there's ways to minimize that. And I'm not saying that you can never crash, you can never do anything wrong, or someone else can do something wrong and then you're cooked. I'm not saying that's impossible, but I'm saying, like, it's highly less unlikely when you take a risk management ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm being honest, bro, if there's a way to minimize the risk, I'm gonna do it. Like, I know this may seem surprising, but I actually care about my life. Like, there's things I want to do. I don't want to die. So, like, all the videos you see me speeding are like 1 in 100 rides. Like, I barely do that. And if you notice, it's always at like 2 a.m. when there's no one on the road. I take everything into my mind when I do something dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 18, I'm impressionable. I'm not gonna say I'm like different, and I can't be influenced. People can't, my opinions can't be swayed by other people or like stuff like that. I'm not gonna say any of that, because I know it can, and I know it has, and I know it probably will in the future. Like, if the majority of people like stuff, to be honest, I'm probably gonna like it too. Like, I got a pizza. Like, obviously, I think it's the sexiest helmet in the world, but then the majority of people also think that. So it's like, I'm not trying to have a group opinion or be a follower, but it's like, when everybody likes something, there's probably a reason why. You know, and being an 18-year-old doing content, well, honestly, just YouTube. I'm low-key slacking on the Insta part. To be fair, the weather, you know, I can't really do much. But it's you know, I gotta lock in on that. I'm really being lazy. I'm really making excuses right now, if I'm being honest. Back to the subject, not of my laziness. Like, as someone who wants to do YouTube, who generally enjoys making videos and editing them, and making time to, like, perfect the craft, you know what I'm saying, and talking to people, as someone who genuinely enjoys doing that stuff, I really gotta, like, guard my mind of people's opinions. Some people's opinions are good, some people's are bad, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, if your opinion is just hating on someone, or just completely disregarding what they have to say and just forcing your own opinion on them, obviously I'm not gonna listen to that. Like, when people say, like, oh, the S1K is so ugly, like, blah blah blah, you're gonna make it ugly, you're ruining it. Like, my opinion, the S1K is the most beautiful bike in the world, and slamming it just makes it look even better. So I'm not gonna let those people's opinions sway on me. The reason I'm talking about opinions and group thoughts is because, and if you notice, the most popular videos of sport bike is usually racing, like street racing. So it's speeding, cutting up, doing stuff like that. Vlogs and motor vlogs don't get as much attention, which honestly I'm grateful for Brian, because he's doing, like, I guess it's still like a risk of stunning or whatever, but he's doing less speeding and still pulling the same amount of views and getting the same amount of attention as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So he's just a fact that proves that you don't have to speed, or you don't have to change your content or change your style of content to something that you don't enjoy doing but it gets views, or you enjoy doing but you do it more just because of views. So the reason I'm saying that is because, like, all my videos I enjoy making, I try not to look at the view count. I wish there was a way to, like, turn it off, because I generally just enjoy doing it. But as an 18-year-old, I guess I may just be using an excuse, as I should know better by now. But, like, low-key views and stuff, like, it tells you whether you're doing good or not, in my opinion. Like, you look at a video, if it has good views, it's a good video. If it has less views, it's a bad video. That's not always the case, but sometimes it is. So, like, for example, most of my videos that have good views are me speeding. So when I look at that as an 18-year-old, I'm like, oh, speeding gets views. The same with Jixer Bro and all these other people. Like, speeding gets views. So I'm gonna speed and record it and get views. Like, it seems like the ultimate method. So I'm actively have been, am trying, and in the future me are going to continue to try to not let those numbers and not let those things and other people's content dictate what I do. Because if I listen to everyone else, because if I listen to the views and listen to people's opinions and listen to people like what people wanted, it would have just, honestly, it would probably just be speeding. And low-key, so that means that I would go out and speed more just for content. And that's when you higher the risk of dying, you higher the risk of crashing, you higher the risk of something bad happening. Like, obviously riding is already a risk in itself, but if you're actively going out and seeking and doing dangerous stuff for views, obviously I feel like it's going to catch up to you at a certain point. But I feel like if you go out every single night and speed for content, like go out at 2 a.m. speed for content, even if you minimize the risk, you're still raising the risk by doing it more. The greater the number of you, like, time speeding, the greater the number of risks. You know what I'm saying? The higher you go is... I was never good at math or explaining things, so take it as you will. Take it as your own metaphor. Yeah. So that's one thing I'm actively trying to work on in this game, in my headspace of riding. I think I do pretty good for myself, if I'm being honest. Like, even when I'm riding with my friends, some of them ride crazy, like way crazier than me. Like, they speed and cut up every single time, no matter the road. Like, even if it's a road like this, they'll be cutting up. I don't mess with that. That's not my style. My style is going out when there's no cars on the road and then full throttling. You know what I'm saying? That's what I enjoy. A little thrill, a little adrenaline at night. I don't enjoy constantly cutting up and putting myself at risk, because that just means I have to pay more and more attention. Like, I don't mess with putting myself at risk for nothing. Like, there's no reason to be doing any of that. There's no reason to be speeding on the highway, but that's something I enjoy. But I don't enjoy doing this. So even if it gets views, I'm not gonna do that. Like, when I'm running with friends and we're going far on the highway or whatever, they're usually cutting up. You know what I'm saying? But if I feel uncomfortable at any moment, or uncomfortable making a cut, or uncomfortable taking, like, with what they're doing, I won't ever do it. I'd rather fall behind, turn on my GPS, you know, just get there at my own pace, than to put myself in a exposed, uncomfortable position. Like, there's a big difference between getting out of your comfort zone in, like, skill or sport or something, and then you being uncomfortable in a certain situation, whether a person makes you feel that way or something is telling you to do that, and you feel uncomfortable about it. You should never force yourself to do it, especially when it puts your life at risk. So that's my opinion on it. That's how I've ridden the last however long I've ridden, and I feel like that's how I am going to continue to live. Honestly, I forgot what points I talked about in my year ago video. It was mostly, I think it was mostly about meeting people and how I stayed safe. So I think this is pretty much the same thing. But, like, I've learned a lot in the last year, and even if I'm talking about the same things, it's because a year ago, I guess I just knew what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm low-key a genius. Thank you. Anyways, like, I don't know, man. I'm 18 years old. Like, I'm gonna be able to look back in the future, no matter what happens. I'm not saying something bad gonna happen, because Lord bless my future with way better things than I have now. But like, I can look back in the future and say, oh my god, I had an S1000RR at 18. I worked hard to make it happen. I got my dream bike. I built it the way I wanted to. I did everything the way that I wanted to, and I listened to myself about it. Like, that's such an amazing feeling. Like, even now riding it, like, I can't even look back because I'm in the moment. Like, imagine looking back at your memories and at your past and seeing you had such an amazing bike, meeting such amazing people, making connections, riding, enjoying your life, living it to the fullest at 18. Like, that's such an amazing feeling. I feel like I feel old. Like, I'm 18, I feel old, low-key. I feel like I need to retire soon because low-key work is not it. I do not enjoy work, so I will be retiring soon. This is my primo I don't know. May the Lord bless me with no job, but in a good way, like not hurt, like I'm rich. Yeah, let's say that. May the Lord bless me with riches. I guess that's probably a better way to say it. Than say no job. Well, there's a bike up there. Yo, it's low-key bright, bro. This tinted visor isn't enough, bro. I need the colored mirrored ones. This is low-key not enough. The only bad part is I can't see anything at night. Anyways, like, I don't know, man. I'm 18. If I lose all my money, I think I have time to restart. Like I said, I low-key feel old. So honestly, it feels like the end of the world. If I lost everything, it would feel like the end of the world. But in reality, I'm pretty young. Apparently 18 is still young. Like I said, to me, I don't feel young. But apparently it's still young, and apparently I still have a lot of time. So apparently, if I lose all my money, or I spend all my money dumbly, like this, like, yeah, I'll be okay. Like, that's why I'm okay with spending. Bro, I spent, like, oh my god, I have no money left. I spent all my money on this bike. It's low-key insane. It's low-key diabolical, I won't lie. Like, I'm okay with it though. Like, I spent every single dime on my money. And you know why? It's okay. Because I'm 18! I'm 18 and I have my dream bike. Like, that's amazing. Like, I have an S1000. Oh my god, I love this thing. I actually love this thing. I just gotta get it tuned. Low-key, the dead spots are low-key terrible. My only complaint is the dead spots, the stock tuning. But luckily, there's a way to fix that. So, I just gotta pay for that. Like I said, I have no money. But like, it's a beautiful day. It's like 75 out. I'm driving my dream bike in my dream helmet and my dream shoes, going to the gym where, yeah, I need to low-key start taking the gym more serious. I'm low-key getting lazy on that. But, you know, that's a different topic. We won't talk about the gym. But I am going. I've low-key just slacked off. But low-key, we're here. Like, I'm so blessed and grateful for God and everything. Well, mostly just God for to be able to be in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to take it for granted. I am truly blessed to be able to buy this bike, to be able to have the things I have at 18. I am truly blessed. I am truly grateful for it. I will never, ever take it for granted. And anytime I do, I step back and I realize how far I've come. Like, anytime I try to feel ungrateful, like I deserve more, like I should be working hard for greater things, like I should have better things by now. Like, I take a step back and I realize, like, look how far I've come. Look how blessed I am to even be alive. To even wake up in the morning, to have a healthy mind, a healthy body. To be able to go to the gym, to be able to have a full-time job, to be able to buy a bike like this. Like, it's, honestly, I'm truly am blessed. So I'm thankful to God for everything, and you should be too. If you're watching this video, I would assume you're alive. So, you should be blessed too. You know, I'm not blessed. You should be grateful too. Like, if you're alive, if you woke up this morning, if you have breath in your body, preach! You should be grateful to the Lord. Give him your day. Wait. No, not day. Wait, take your daily bread. Look, I need to get better at that. Look, he sucked. I think I flipped the scripture. Anyways, But yeah, this is low-key, honestly, I yapped a lot. I was really tired when I started this video, but this low-key got me hyped up and energized. Like, I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for things I'm gonna do with this channel. I'm excited for things I'm gonna do with this bike. I am blessed and grateful. Honestly, that talk just made me really grateful for life. Life's beautiful. Like, look at that tree. Look at that water. Look at that sign. Look at this clapped out Impala. Not Impala. Chevy. Look at this clapped out Chevy. Like, I am blessed to be able to behind it. Anyways, I am truly grateful and I am truly blessed. So thank you for everything. And if you're still watching, thank you for watching. I low-key just yapped to myself. I feel like this is more of a therapy session to myself. But yeah, I'm 18 years old on the S1000RR. I gave my tips for survival. You know, don't do what other people are doing. Don't do what I'm doing. Ride your own ride. If you feel comfortable riding riskier than I do, then ride riskier than I do. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, then don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna preach against something I do and say don't speed, because obviously I do it and I don't really like being a hypocrite. But if you feel comfortable doing it, then do it. If you don't, then don't. Simple as that. That's why people stunt and stuff. So honestly, I need to get a stunt bike. But yeah, I'm just so grateful. I met so many cool people. Like, I went to Dallas. Met a bunch of people with car meets, and honestly, the bike scene is just a beautiful experience. Obviously, everything has its dark side and bad sides, but like, you just gotta look towards the good stuff. Like, it's truly beautiful. So I'm forever grateful to be in this position, to even be alive today. So let's recap this video, because I need a recap, because I don't remember. I was yapping a lot. First off, bought the bike, did like nothing to it. I spent all my money. I'm gonna slam it, stretch it. I don't know if I said, but I'm gonna lower it 2 inches, stretch it 6 inches, and it's gonna look sexy, and it's gonna be very sexy and sexy. Part 2, I said, I lost track. Oh, ride your own ride. Part 3, I said I'm gonna retire, hopefully. Honestly, I keep losing where I'm at. But anyways, guys, I am forever grateful to be in this position, and expect to see multiple videos coming soon. Also, follow my I'm about to say Snapchat. Follow my Insta, bro. It's Landon, ITZ, Landon, same as this channel, no spaces, with the underscore. Follow that, because I'm gonna be posting a bunch of reels and pictures of the sexy bike and the sexy helmet and sexy me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only look as good as you look, and I think I look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I always keep yapping. I never actually finish the video, so I'm just gonna end the video here. So thank you guys. Stay safe. Buy your dream bike and make friends and live life. And go to the gym. Be better than me. Peace.